Hello my friends, Natasha with Natasha'ScrapbooKorner, and today I'm gonna introduce you how I'm starting to work on my junk journal. That's gonna be probably the first one, really, like true junk journal. It's gonna be Art Junk Journal Travelogue about my recent trip to Japan. So I will explain to you how I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's not right, maybe it's right, but that's how I envision things. So while being on a trip, I kept my journal going, and I have my calendar with all the stuff that took place, and day by day I know what was going on. Then on top of that, I was keeping the journal. You know, I was writing everything, trying to stick little things here and there. So that's keeping me in check. And if I cannot recall something, I'm referring to the videos which were posted on YouTube. I was trying to be very precise with that. So first thing, I brought piles and piles of things with me. For example, I sorted out things like magazines and brochures, papers, by the size and by the place. For example, this pile of papers, this is a post office. Okay, so those are together. These pieces of paper, I have no idea what they are. This one is the hotel that we were staying in. We grabbed a couple brochures from there. So you got the picture, right? I don't need to explain to you. Little things like this. I actually, before we left Japan, I perused through the magazine that we picked up, and I tore out the pieces that I want to take, and I cut out and punched out some other things that I wanted really to have. And this is all from Akihabara station, train station, with the anime street, so it's all folded in together. So if I want to refer to that, I can easily find the items. This was just a little commercial DIY. It was DIY magazine that we picked up, and I already used a couple pages in here. This is all food related, and I basically tore out again to show you. I cut out the segments from the pages in order not to drag the pile of the paper, because paper is heavy, we all know. And couple, blank stuff like that. This is a music note. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using that in my book, but just in case, I have that. And I picked up the magazine from April 2016 in the second-hand store, and in here you can find lots and lots of beautiful photography and glossy pages, and that's I'm gonna try to incorporate. As a matter of the fact, I already took apart one page and I will show it to you. I was assuming that I was recording, but apparently not. That's why I'm starting it all over again. So this is with a pile of the per se loose papers that doesn't have much to do with specifically what we were doing. Then I organized my Daiso items, which were actually concentrated specifically on the junk journals, the items that I was picking up. So I put them all together in order for me to use, and I'm using already a couple fancy stickers. So the stickers that Irina gifted to me, so they all lined up in here in order for me easy to work with. Those are the bookmarks that I picked up at a souvenir store when I was leaving, so I hope I will be able to use those as well. So those type of things, they are sitting right in here in this basket, and if I need something size wise, I will definitely grab it. All envelopes from the train station, gift wrapping, ATM, and gifts that I picked up at the airport, all were sorted out in a pile with the envelopes, and I keeping them separately as well. In here you can see a little bit, you can see the little things that I brought from Japan. This is the Japanese, oh my gosh, I can't remember that name, of course, again, the paper origami bird. Then the little nifty things from the packaging, the gift wrapping, like tabs like this, and this is from Daiso. So I definitely will be able to use it as a tab to lift something. Then Irina kindly shared with me some of the Japanese washes, which I'm gonna be using through this project. Little stickers that we picked up at the train station while you know, shopping for souvenirs, and that was from the pastry shop. Those are the plastic and paper tabs from the gifts. So those are, you know, really cool things that you can add to your junk journal. Several brochures from the bus transit that you can use while traveling through Japan, and we picked up that while picking up the tickets for a bus on a trip to airport. These little tabs, they were holding a chunky charm already made from Daiso, but I'm keeping this because those are gonna be cool tabs. So, and then, sorry, the intro taking a little bit longer than the process. I will try to speed it up. These little stickers, they are the ones that we picked up at the we picked them up at the bookstore, and those are film fusion. Those are basically the tab dividers. It's a roll of this narrow strips, You know, the ones, tabs that you are adhering on a corner of the file folder for like writing the month, or you know, separating. So that's what they are, these rolls, but they are in this beautiful color combo that I chose. And basically here is the instruction. I really like that idea. So here's step 1, here's step 2, here's step 3, so you can tear them, and I'll show you already using those. So those are like little washi tape per se, sticker, little station, because I'm keeping them handy in here, because those are little things that kind of need to be laying around, otherwise I will forget about them. So let me put this away, and put this away right now. And the main pile of the papers, I sorted through that, and what I did, because I have the calendar and I know what was taking place each day. This is just a printout of the sayings about traveling that I pulled out of internet, different ones. So I'm already using some of them. I'll show you that as well. Then I sorted out all the candy wrap or gift wrapping, you know, that I brought with me, and I put them in here. Those are going to be really nice fillers, and I'll show you how I'm working with those. So I started with separating the piles with the items that are required for the day of the calendar. So here is, for example, in this roll, this is 06/11/16 trip to Tokyo, day 1, bullet train, and etc. Whatever I had written out in my journal in here. Okay, so that's my kind of like orientation on how to sort things. And it makes easier for me when I already have like a roll of paper and I'm taking and working on it. Here's the maps, the tickets, you know. Oh, I need to add in here, there is this JR. This is actually goes in here, so I want to have that envelope in here for whatever reason. Because it's related. In here I put everything that I have, some of them repeating, some of them kind of similar, so I will be working through those you know, while working with the junk journal. Our tickets, I collected all of the tickets, whatever girls gifted me. This was the second-hand pickup, so that was really handy. There was this place where we ate, and the bill, and the tab, and etc, etc, etc. So this pile will, when I will be up to here, up to this date, that will be making so much easier for me to work with the paper instead of looking through the whole pile. And we are continuing on and on and on. This is all pile on the second day in Tokyo, and that's when we were in museum, and on and on and on. So I hope you got the picture. Let me walk you through the process of how I am working with the junk journal itself. So why I'm choosing this format? Okay, let me zoom in. Why am I working with this format? It's very simple, because I started with this format. When I was traveling, I took this bag that I have with the my to-go tools for the art junk journal, and I have in here this notebook per se with a paper, and I actually started this journaling, art journaling, even before the trip took place. So I'm using what I usually you wouldn't tear the pages, but in my case I was forced to tear the pages because I needed the separation between the days, so I couldn't use this particular journal as in this book binding. But normally you use whatever, you know, selected format, but that's the format that I worked with at the beginning of the trip, and that's how I am trying to keep all my book in this.